Okay, next up, I want to clean up the presentation of these numbers. I think the decimal places and stuff don't look really great. And so this is in our goal of cleaning up all of these views, getting ready to let people see this publicly. So I am sure, I don't know what the Ruby gem is, but I'm pretty sure there's a Ruby gem or some sort of method for displaying these as sort of their more typographic sort of representations with like 1/4, or in this case 3/4 after an 8. So I'm going to just look up All right, so getting a bunch of date stuff. What am I doing wrong here? Ruby 1/2, 1/4, 1/4. Wow, I can't believe I haven't found this yet. Let me find the half character, UTF-8 half character. Oh, whoops, that would be. Huh. Come on, there's got to be a Ruby gem for doing this, right? So apparently it's called a vulgar fraction. I didn't realize that. Not seeing what I wanted there. All right. This is hilarious. So we're going to have to do helper. I'm going to do this as an helper method. Yeah, we'll just call it fraction. And we have this. And we can invert it. So let's say vulgar to float. And we'll, I always notate where I get this stuff. So let's grab this. I'm going to work on the console. All right. All right, so we'll invert it. No, I'll just call it lookup, whatever. So we have this table, and we can say if so for a number. So if we get a float, I think we can get the oh no, that's not very good at all. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be trouble. Well, so here's what we'll do. I'm going to take any float, and I am going to, this is tricky. You can see we're dealing with a floating point problem. But what I can do is I can say I'm fine as long as we match to the nearest, fourth decimal place or whatever. I can do this. So as many zeros as I add, it'll bump up. And then what I can do is in this method, so we'll make all of those values comparable, and then we'll take the float that we're getting and make it comparable. And finally, we will Remember, we need just the end of the number. So that should do the trick. If the comparable float, then we take the float, just the left-hand side, plus we return that will be just the left-hand side of the float, and then we'll add the look comparable. All right, see if this works. Oh, madness. It worked. It worked. That worked. What? That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Cool. There we go. It works. So we just made, you know, so now when we are on the meal plan show page, where is oh, this is gonna be a little strange. So shopping list item. So we have to go into the meal plans controller on the show action, shopping list items. So meal plan. So the measurement, they're returning quantities by measurement. No, sorry. So on this page, we're doing a string transform, which is the problem. The string transform is making it so that we can't do this we can't use this helper. So if that's in the application helper, I guess we could do, actually, you know what I can do? Does that work? Apparently it does. So 8 3/4 strips and awesome. Okay. This feels great. Okay, so we cleaned that up. I don't know if there's anywhere else that we need to use that. I don't love the fact that we imported the application helper into a model, but anyway, got the job done. It was a little bit of some sticky logic there that could be probably much better refactored, but I will leave that to somebody else. So that's it. Let's see what's next.